I wouldn't put you with an American native woman.
Oh, no?
No.
I've had a lot of them.
Not that it's wrong or like there's anything wrong with it. I just wouldn't envision that, because when I think of like the white girls in America, they're very, if I could, do you know what? Yeah, when I think about white American women, I think of like Carrie Bradshaw from like Sex in the City.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that's just what I think of.
Yeah,
I
she
don't
went like that.
I
No.
don't know why, but tell me what it was like being in an interracial relationship. Like, cause I need to know. Like,
What is it like being in an interracial relationship?
Yeah.
It's just standard, isn't it? Normal.
How do you feel like you were viewed?
Just normal.
Really?
Yeah.
What's just normal though?
It's like you're a guy, you got a willy, put it inside there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do you get what I'm saying? I never felt with that girl in particular,
Yeah.
I never felt like it was a fetish thing. Because like obviously getting to know her background, the type of guy she's dated in her life, her kind of like history.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like it was some like weird novelty type thing.
What were the
You know
other
I'm saying?
types that she dated?
Black guys, black athletes, like me.
Because you kept talking about this in this particular video. Because I was actually watching it while I was getting ready.
It was an emotional video still. Are you
Was
talking
it-
about the one?
I haven't
Which
got
one
to
are
the
you talking
end.
about?
No, but this one, it was a, pardon me, it was a live that you
yeah,
did.
it was a live stream.
And like you made like references to this. So I can't remember where I've even left off. But I was just like, when you said it, I went, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
To be honest, all the other American girls I've had were black girls, and then that was a white girl. So it's only one white American girl I've had, like, but the rest were all black girls.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Because like you were talking about like the type of black men or any other race men, like basically there's a type that fits a type. I feel like that's what you're trying to say. There's a type that fits a type. So like the black guys who are like the high rollers, the ballers, probably the roadman, the F-boys, they are seen with a certain type of woman. And then I was just standing there thinking, is he like right? And I was thinking, yeah, it's true. Like I've never really deeped it, because you know when people say like rappers or like footballers, when they become successful, like the black guys, they're with white women. And I don't know if there's actually going to ever be like a definitive answer for this, because I feel like this is a question that rolls on, especially on social media.
Yeah,
I don't think there's
yeah.
But then I do wonder why. Like, why is it that when they're up, all of a sudden it's a different race woman? Because was that really your preference all along?
I think that, I'll be honest with you, I think that in an ideal world, most men, regardless of colour or race, yeah, most men would want women of different races and different colours. I'm just being honest with you. So as black men, you know, a lot of black guys, maybe they wasn't exposed to other women like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and it's not to undermine black women or anything like that, but it's just that I think there's a section of black guys that, yeah, they never really got to maybe mingle or socialise with those type of women before. And now they're in positions where now they've been probably introduced to different cultures or whatever. Now they're just going into that and just like, yeah, let me see what happens kind of thing.
So what about for you, when you see like a black woman with like a guy of another race? Like, what do you think?
I don't really think nothing, because like I would be a hypocrite if I was to be like, oh, what's she doing? But I will say this, like, I think there is more backlash when a black guy, because I've experienced it myself, like, do you get what I'm saying? With my past situation, with the way that a lot of people kind of used it against me, like, I think that a lot of times black guys will get a lot more heat when they do interracial, whereas like when black women do it, yeah, you go girl, yeah. And sometimes even the people that are supporting that, they'll disparage black guys.
It's true, because like when a woman is dating like a man out of her race, they'll be like, oh, look at the glow on her because she's not with a black guy. Like I've seen that many times. But then for me personally, have I ever really cared about guys dating girls from other races? No, because I've seen and experienced this from when I was young. Like when I was in school, it was always like the lighter skin, the mixed race girls that were more desired. So for me, it's like, yeah, I've seen it. I've seen black boys with white girls. Again, from when I was young. I have people in my life, like as I was growing up, like my godmother, she's a white woman, she's Bulgarian, because one of my dad's friends was married to her. And I've seen this, like, and he was Ghanaian, by the way. So I've seen this, like, my whole life. So to me, I don't really have a, so he's going to have a white girl. Like, I don't really have that view.
I think it's kind of, I think that black women shouldn't really watch that, really. Like, because at the end of the day, number one, majority of black men are still with black women. Majority, yeah? Number two, and I say this a lot on my channel, the majority of non-black women are not trying to get with black guys. This is a fact. I don't care how much you see it on the TV or your favorite NBA player or whatever with their exotic looking women, whatever.
Yeah.
The majority of non-black women are not interested with getting with black guys, and the majority of people stick with their own. So I don't really think it just doesn't make no sense. It's redundant for black women to be even focusing on those set black guys that are in the acting, entertainment, or whatever.
Do you know what it
and
is?
looking at
It's
what they're
because
doing.
I think it's also how black women are treated by black men when they are dating women of other races. I feel like black men, I don't know what level of are they doing it on purpose. Like I don't know what level of that it is, but it's like they disrespect black women when they're going out with girls of other races.
In what ways? Like,
they present themselves as if like they will treat those women better. Why? I don't know. But then I've seen it before. Like I've seen like black men be more respectful, like in their mannerisms and just general behavior around white women and women of other races. But then even the way they look at black women in some spaces, they'll look at you like you're disgusting. I remember like years ago when like we started doing like West End raving, me and my friends went to one club. There was a group of guys, mixture of them, black and mixed race guys. The way they were looking at us, they were looking at us like we were dirt. Like I will never forget, like they were looking at us like we were dirt. We are wearing the same things as the white girls in this club, but they were showing the white girls so much love. Here's the thing, nobody's saying you have to come and move to us, but we're not trying to do nothing with you lot. But why are you looking at us as if we're like third class citizens? That's how I felt. And then that was my first negative experience of like, you know, of something like that.
Would you say that is a common thing that happens? Like, do you think a lot of black girls will say they've had that same experience?
I think so. I think so. Like, it depends, like, in different areas of life as well, because I was very young when I experienced this. I was like, if I was raving in West End clubs, that's when I was like 21. So that was like a long time ago. But then now I'm just like, listen, I don't care, because I know the black guys I get with and they respect me. So that's what it is. And I remember dating one guy, black guy, but he's light skinned, and he just used to make, this is the reason why I don't date younger guys, because he was a little bit younger than me. He used to say stupid shit like, if you ask me to do something, I'll be like, no. He'd be like, you see, this is why I'm going with my Latino chicks.
Oh, why would you say
he
that?
He will say stuff like that.
That's silly.
And then I'm like, that's what scarred me. Would you date someone younger than you?